Thank you for watching Channel 22 on the BevCam Sports Network. Alex Luco alongside Coach Tom Donovan for another Beverly High School boys basketball game, this time for the Larry McIntire Board 130 Classic. And we just watched the girls lose to Masco right before here. But first, we're actually going to stop for the national anthem.
Having trouble hearing you, Alex. Robert, just to let you know.
Sorry we didn't have this game. Play ball.
Okay, I guess they got a problem with the sound system on the national anthem, Alex, so we're going to go right into it. Alex, can you hear me okay first of all?
Yep.
Okay.
A little bit of an echo, but
yeah,
we're good.
Just looking, nothing bad. But first of all, Alex, welcome back. Good to see you.
Well, it's been a long
Missed
time
you,
coming.
my man.
It's been a long time
welcome
coming.
Back, brother.
We're glad to be back.
Both teams, let our viewers know, both teams come in at the same identical records, 12-6. And so this is going to be a war, I'll tell you right now. Gloucester looks at us like an arch rival game.
Yes,
so
absolutely.
This should be a beauty.
Remember, Beverly played Gloucester really close last year. And it's all about seeding here for the Panthers. We will get to Division II standings later in the broadcast.
Okay, we're ready to rock and roll. This is a big game, Alice. Both teams, like I said, are 12-6, and this is a big game because whoever wins this game, if they can win their last two games, has a very good chance of getting the 4th seed, I understand, and also, more important, a home game. So Beverly wins the tap, Malumbo.
Abreu back to Malumbo. Davies running the baseline. Abreu again, they go down to Crowley. Pump fake, quiet Jim right now. Malumbo going to be
travel,
called
yeah,
for
quick
travel.
step. Want to be quick, but don't hurry. Good call. Okay, looks like Gloucester's starting off in the zone there, too, I noticed.
7:35 left to play here in the first quarter. Gloucester moving the ball around. Jumper, no good from the key Malumba. Back in transition. Moreland in the corner here. Back to Abreu. He'll take a 3. Can't get it to go. Rebound Gloucester.
Okay, Oliver with the rebound.
Cavaza bringing the ball up there.
Smith with the ball.
Montenegro.
Get the two brothers here. Marcus with the ball, 24.
They played well against Beverly last year, if I do remember.
Yes, in the same tournament. Gloucester gets the roll.
First points go to the Fishermen, 2-0, 6:47 left in the first quarter.
I think that was Smith, Alex.
I believe so.
11.
Malumba. Abreu on the near side. Davies. Over to Malumba.
Yep, Gloucester sitting in that 2-3 zone. Okay. Oh, going to call.
Probably going to get called for the travel.
You know, it's a nice jump stop, I thought. Crowley's a little puzzled by it, too. Pretty much the same move he's done all year. Look at this new score book, Alex, and I don't see the top, the score. This is unbelievable. I don't like this book at all.
Montenegro for 3, got it to go. 5-0 lead for the Fishermen.
Brother Marcus.
Abreu on the near side. Back to Malumba. Slow-paced game so far. Mimicking the crowd here in this gym.
It's almost like they're in slow motion, huh?
Crowley, first 2 for the Panthers.
Crowley gets them rolling. Going to stoppage here.
And we're going to get a substitution. Guess he needed to tie his shoe, so comes on out of the game. It's James Nelson into the game now for the Fishermen. Actually comes up limping a little bit. It's Mark Smith. Had a 2 earlier.
Nice take
for the Fishermen.
Malumbo. Oliver shooting a pair. First foul. First free throw is up and good. 6-2 Gloucester. Malumbo picks up his first. Second free throw is good. 7-2.
5.5 left to go in this first quarter. Malumba. Davies. 5:22 left to go here in the first quarter. Malumba. Jump step. They're going to call it on the floor.
That's who the foul's on, yeah.
It's going to go on 24. Excuse me, no, it's going to go on 2. Benjamin
Yeah,
Oliver.
foul's going to be on 2. His first.
Looking for Moreland. Thought about a 3. Down low to Crowley. Quick turnaround. Got the roll and the bounce. Crowley with all 4 Panthers points here in the first quarter. They trail 7-4, 5 left to play in the first. And Crowley's going to get called for a 1.
Fouls on Crowley. His first, team second. Both teams with 2 fouls apiece. 5 minutes to go in the first quarter.
Montague driving left.
7-4.
Abreu on him. Nelson back. Ball moving in the corner. Oliver for 3. Off the mark. Abreu grabs the board.
Abreu looking to rush.
Gets by
Gonna
1.
call Palmer about. Oh,
Shot clock never reset. So early on, Coach, what are you seeing here? Very slow-paced game. Got 4:40 left to go here in this first quarter. Not a whole lot of action going on either side.
It looks like they're sleepwalking. Is it me?
Yeah.
I mean, even the fans. I mean, just quiet. It's like, am I in a dream or a nightmare here? I'm waiting for it to pick up. Very surprised at the crowd. I thought they have a lot more for something like this. Again, this is the 3rd annual Larry McIntire Tournament. Larry McIntire has been around for 40-something years or whatever. He's retiring after this year. God bless him. Oh, nice look into Duncan. Nice up fake. And Moreland's got his first 2.
And all Beverly's points have come in from entry
Inside.
passes to the paint.
And you know what? And if anything, Beverly has a size advantage. I would work on pounding the ball inside here. You know?
Oliver, another open
Oliver,
3.
Another 3. No good. Rebound. Crowley pushes it to Malumbo. Oh,
good save by Moreland, but it's going to go all the way back down, and Abreu's going to have to pick it up.
Yeah, that's all right. You got to pick it up. You can't let him pick it up for layup. So we got a 7-6 ball game.
Kyle Kamara entering the game. He'll replace Davies.
I'm looking at Gloucester's coaching staff here. Chris Severia. He's got one of the Pratt boys, Adam Philpott, and Brian Cahill, all ex-ball players. Speaking of Brian Cahill, his father Billy, retired Gloucester coach, Manchester coach. It's his birthday today, so happy birthday out there, Billy Cahill. You old dog, you. I didn't see who that foul's on.
Bringing a foul on number 10 here, Alex Favazza.
No, that's Beverly. Fouls on Beverly.
Excuse me. It's going to go on Crowley. That's his second.
Yeah, it is. He's coming out.
Davies coming back in. 3rd team foul for the Panthers.
And that's Marcus, I believe, shooting. Gloucester 3 for 4 from the line.
Davies grabs a rebound. He was beat to position, but he able to come down with that one. Kamara.
Coach going down to spread the floor.
Malumba
got a quick step.
Attack baseline.
I don't think Duncan was expecting that pass. Gets it out deep.
Abreu, another 3.
Long 3 is up and good. You're going to need his offense tonight. Oh, they do have the points. It's on the side here. Look at this. Look how this goes. Try and figure this out. Okay, Moreland rebound.
Beverly had just taken their first lead of the game.
Oh, they missed Kamari on the side. Now they get him. Wide open 3. Won't go. I don't know why Beverly's going to settle him for 3s. He should be I'd be attacking. Attacking and kick it low.
Montenegro grabbed that board. Looking to go to work on Moreland.
Marcus.
Quick spin move, trying to use the glass. Got fouled by Moreland. That's just going to go on Abreu.
That's going to be Toscani's first foul. 4th on the team, 2-team on Gloucester.
I mean, there was a foul there. I mean, whether it was Moreland or Abreu, you could definitely argue, but Abreu getting charged with that one. Malumba going to come out. We're going to see Boris for the first time tonight. 2:55 left in this first quarter. Tied at 9. Kamara grabs the rebound. He's going to look to push it. He's got Abreu in the corner. He doesn't see him. Boris will slow it down. Baseline movement. Davies, mid-range, can't get it to go. Rebound Boris, but it's taken away by the Fishman, and we're going to get a jump ball.
It's going to be Gloucester ball. Gloucester kid was trying to call a timeout, and it was their ball. I always try to tell my kids, always it's good to know who's got the next possession, so you don't waste the timeout. If it's our ball, don't worry about let them tie it up. It's our ball. If it's the other team's ball, you call a timeout, call a timeout.
Smith over to Oliver now. Good defense by Boris on Oliver. Oliver's had some open shots. Boris definitely trying to take those away from him. Montenegro can't get the runner to go. Abreu, the rebound, trying to get fancy. Loses the ball. Turns it over. Montenegro saves it, and they have Moreland.
Here. Go strong, go strong.
Kamara tried to spin and got it stripped away. We're going to get a jump ball. It's Beverly's possession.
Okay, it's Beverly ball here now. So it's still tied 9 apiece here.
Favaza entering the game for Nelson. Kamara, Moreland, pump fakes a 3.
Abreu with the ball.
Out to Abreu. 2 minutes left in this first quarter. Boris to Kamara. He's got an open shot, but passes it down to Davies.
I'll tell you, that middle's wide open. They can see it in there.
Moreland,
flash through that middle.
Corner 3, just off the mark. Smith. Montenegro, long 2. Yes.
I like this kid. This kid's tough. Marcus.
Good shot, good length.
Montenegro.
Montenegro. That's what I'm going with.
Okay.
That's what I said last year. It's probably wrong.
Him and his brother Matt, it's their mother Kelly's birthday today, so happy birthday to Kelly out there.
There you go. Fishman lead 11-9. Just over 1 left to play in the first. Smith back in the game after rolling his ankle early in that first quarter. Deep 3. Got it to go.
Oliver.
That was actually Montenegro. It was Marcus. It was a deep 3. He's been on fire this first quarter. Fishermen have a 14-9 lead here. Boris going to try to match it. Can't get it to go. Rebound Fisherman. Really has not been hitting boards.
All right, Gloucester going to hope for one shot here.
Boris guarding Oliver tight.
Nice block.
Sent away. Davies gets it up to Abreu.
Oh, he lost it.
Going to be called for a carry.
All right, we got 8.7 seconds. Gloucester get another shot.
It's been a very sloppy first quarter of basketball. Panthers down 5.
They get Gloucester 15 points, and they get 14 up there. Unless one of the threes wasn't a 3, but take a charge, take a charge.
Going to be called for a foul.
Yeah, that's, you got to take a charge there.
It's going to go on Davies.
Yeah.
1.6 left to go in the first quarter.
His first.
2.
5th on the team. Beverly has not taken a free throw yet. Is that Smith? Gloucester's like 6 or 8 from the line.
And they're going to hold it. Panthers roll at the end of the first. Gloucester leads 16-9.
All right, Alex. I'll tell you, I don't like the way this game is going. I think Beverly needs to pick it up and maybe go to a full court press. Stop, pushing the issue. I think they get a little stronger of a bench. Also, that middle's wide open. I think Gloucester. I think Beverly is playing right into Gloucester's hand. They're settling for the threes. Yeah. So we got 5 team fouls on Beverly, only 2 on Gloucester. Okay, but Gloucester's going to the hoop a lot more. That's what's causing that.
Yeah, and like you said, the
By the way,
Panthers
they
are
added
not.
that point. They get 16 now, which is what I had too.
And right now we're going to look at the MIAA Division II North standings. And this is all about seeding for the Panthers. You can see them and Gloucester neck and neck there. Beverly can get to as high as 4, I believe, and then they could slide all the way down to 7th, depending on what happens throughout Division II.
All right, they get Gloucester for 16, so Oliver, I changed the 3 to a 2.
Oliver, a 3 off the mark. Rebound, Marcus. Good D there by Malumba. Fishermen keep it. Very slow first quarter. Beverly has to play with some urgency and some energy. And you'd think being at home for this tournament would help them.
Very flat.
But this crowd is very, very flat right now.
And they've won their last couple games. Okay.
Malumba poked that one away from
He got
Smith.
away with Malumba. Could have picked up another quick one.
Beverly trying to deny Marcus the ball, but
I'll tell you, he's killing them inside.
he had 3 white shirts
Good
around
strong
him
kid.
on the entry pass.
See the fouls on here. Did you catch who that foul was on?
Give me the 6th team foul for the Panthers.
Tell you, Gloucester's shooting it well from the free throw line. Marcus 4 for 5. 17-9 lead.
Panthers yet to get to the free throw line here in this first half. Davies. Malumba with it now. Moreland, he'll take a 3, contested, no good. Easy
Again,
board for Gloucester.
Beverly, threes there.
Beverly is not following those shots, trying to get these offensive boards. Getting killed the defensive glass as well by the Fishermen, and the score shows 18-9, 6.5 left to play in this first half. Mid-range, no good. Offensive board again, and there'll be a foul on the Panthers.
Moreland. Yep, Moreland's first foul.
Ball's live here in this first free throw.
Again, they're killing from the line.
Nelson gets that one to go. And nobody comes back to get the ball from Malumba. That's how the game's going here for the Panthers. This team looks checked out here in the first half.
Wouldn't be surprised to see a timeout coming soon and some loose screaming. Well, he almost got called for traveling there, too. It's close. Beverly getting 1 shot. Gloucester giving him 1 shot. Doing a good job on the boards.
Smith. Thought about giving it to Nelson. Oliver has it now. Brayu up on him. Malumba with another foul.
Got him down for his 3rd foul.
And Kamara in for Malumba after that foul.
They're killing him from the free throw line. They've made 9 free throws already.
Beverly is yet to take one. Crowley.
Well, there's a reason why
board.
Beverly's not going to the hoop. They're settling for the 3-point shot. Playing like in slow motion.
Brayu back out to Kamara. Three off the mark for Crowley.
Outside.
Offensive board
Best
for
inside
Brayu.
player.
Kamara down low to Crowley. Going up strong. Offensive board, Moreland. Davies. Will he be fouled? It looks like
I
it.
might have called traveling. Okay, now they're going to get a foul here. Foul's going to be on 23. Nelson, his first. 13 foul on Gloucester. Beverly take the ball underneath. I'll tell you, watching this game, I feel like going home taking a nap. Get out deep to Crowley. Crowley looking to drive. Same move he did before. They call travel. Nice move by Crowley. All right.
6 points for
That's
him
their
tonight.
first hoop this quarter. All right, down to 10, 21-10.
Maybe that'll get
5:09 to go.
ready to play here in this first half. They're down 10.
Beverly playing man-to-man. Gloucester still in the zone.
Nelson in the corner. Smith, easy take. In for two. He just came off that screen curled. Kamara wasn't ready for that. Got by Davies. Good movement with and without the ball by Smith on that play. Open three, Davies. He's going to get it in closer.
Oh, shoot the ball.
Went off of Young, but then it hit.
Yeah, here
Crowley
comes the timeout.
towards the
Here comes
end.
the timeout. Well, I think Gloucester took that timeout.
4:33 left to go in the first half. Beverly down 23-11. Things not looking good early for this Panther team.
7-2,
Offensively,
Gloucester.
defensively, and on the boards, Coach.
Well, Alice, let's take a quick trip around the city. Quick shout out there to Danny Mavages, Roger Morency, George Mizens, Russ Rollins, Jack Amari. Okay, down in Florida, we got George Stefanis, Dave Tomio, John Klaczynski. And by the way, John Klaczynski, great athlete for Beverly, he just became a grandfather to their daughter's daughter. Welcomed their granddaughter, Ruby Lee. So congratulations to John and Don Klaczynski down in Tampa. Mike Cusimano, a great Gloucester athlete. Played with Palazzolo back in the old days, graduated 75. Mike's watching in from California, so quick. Coos, how you doing, buddy? Hope all's well. By the way, Ben Goodhue had a nice article in the paper. Ben Goodhue got voted,
Yes.
Massachusetts phys ed teacher of the year. So congratulations to Ben Goodhue. I seen him earlier with his the bride and the little one, Maggie.
4:25
All
left
right.
to play in this first half. Beverly still down 12.
11 points, 4 minutes ago and a half for Beverly.
Drive.
23-11.
Shot off the mark. Crowley with the board. Boris pushing it up. Davies now. Beverly playing with a little bit of urgency for the first time in this first half.
Drive. Davies gets the roll. Let's hope that's the start. Get the roll. 23-13. 3:58 to go in the half. Damian Boris now in there.
Oliver, mid-range jumper, no
good.
good.
Bredu can't handle it. Ooh.
Free from the far corner.
Oliver. Huge three.
Just as Beverly tried to get something going on offense, come down, score quick. They let up another offensive rebound. Oliver kills him with a three. Boris down to Crowley.
Taking Crow.
Jumper, got it to go. He's got 8. Timeout called by Karakoutis. 3:21 left to go in the first half. And Crowley's been playing well tonight. One of the few bright spots for the Panthers. He has 8 in the first half.
So both teams are taking one timeout. Alex? Again, sleepwalking here. 26-15, Alex. So anyway, games earlier, the Bishop Fenwick girls, I understand took care of business against Revere. So they'll be in the championship game against Masconomet, who beat Beverly in the game before here. I mean, Masco really on. Hey, the girls need one game now to get in the tournament. They'll be playing Revere, who they just played about 4 or 5 days ago, I believe, and lost a tough one by 3. Also, a quick shout out to Chris Timpson, who's coaching Danvers. Chris took over a program last year. They ended up going 2-18 his first year. And I'll tell you, those kids played hard. They had to win their last game last night. They pulled it out 55-52 over Swampscott. So congratulations to Chris Timpson and his Danvers Falcons for making the tournament last night. Keep up the good work, Chris Timpson. Nice job, buddy. Very proud of you, my man.
And another clock issue.
Okay, a little trouble on the clock.
The crowd, the team, and the clock sleepwalking.
Get those friggin' referees down there on their clock, you know. But you know, speaking of the referees, seriously, these guys do a good job, and you know, I have nothing but the highest respect. In fact, when I coached here at Beverly, I used to make my kids referee when we scrimmage, and I used to tell the kids if they miss a call, let them have it. And so they can see, you know, how tough it is. And you know, it's a fast-paced game, so God bless them. They do a good job. And they're all, by the way, I understand they all volunteer their time here, too, I think. So kudos to them.
Coach is the only Tommy in the Boston area that likes the refs.
No, what's
Missed 3, but another offensive board for Gloucester. Smith came away with that one. This Beverly team, like you said it, theme of the first half, Coach, they're sleepwalking.
We'll talk about a funny story else. We're going to put it right here. Alice, I went on how many years without getting a technical as a coach in my life. And my very last year, I get my first and only technical ever. You know what happened? The referee board 130 voted me Sportsmanship of the Year.
Really?
Go figure. And I made sure they knew that when I at the banquet. It's funny.
Boris 3.
Boris 3.
Single
Huge
digits
3.
now. Down to 8, the lead for Gloucester. 2:20 left to go in the first half. Smith going to push it up. Beverly picked it up in the last minute and a half or so. Oliver 3. No good, but another 3 coming after a rebound. And you can see Karakutis not happy.
Come on,
with
Beverly, stop pushing it now. Nice spin move by Brayu.
Brayu was trying to cherry pick that one. You can see Karakutis was not happy about that. Boris.
And the Crowley. All right, good look by Crowley. Crowley saying my fault, but not really. It was just Gloucester defender got his hand in there, broke it up. It was a good look. He was open. All right, Beverly can get this down to 6 or 5 with the hoop here. Bray, who thought about the 3, took it to the hoop. No good.
He's going to be called for a foul there.
Boy, I think that might be on Crowley.
That's going to be on Abreu, I believe.
I don't know. Let's see here. This is big. Let's see who they call him.
It's on Abreu.
Fouls on 3. Abreu, you said, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
9
That's going to be his
foul
second
on the Panthers.
That's 19 fouls on Beverly. Who you got shooting here? Marcus.
Abreu having a rough first half
Not
here.
the kid you want on the line. This will be shooting his second 1-on-1.
Minute 36 left in this first half. Lead back up to 10. And Matignon on that free throw line, he's been pretty much money.
28-18. 1:30 to go in the half. Beverly down 10. I'll tell you, Beverly's playing terrible, and they're still in the game here. Far from out of it.
Davies driving left, pulls up, got it to go.
Soft touch. Davies, big hoop. They're all big right now. His second hoop. 28-20.
Trying to jump that passing lane. Bear with the D on Oliver. Madigan
take a charge. That's a nice job. Okay. Good call. Damian Boris. That's a Tommy point, Alex. Taking the charge. Good job.
And the freshman, Abreu, enters the game for the Panthers. His first minutes tonight, the last minute of this first half. Beverly trailing by 8, trying to get it to within 7 or maybe even 5.
Davey started with the 3, kicks it out. Boris looking to drive. Nice take to the hoop. Can't get the finish. 34 seconds to go. It's only about 3 or 4 seconds difference on the shot clock here, Alex.
Boris has been playing good D in this first half. Saw him just take a charge and he's trying to attack the hoop. Driving left, spin move on Davies. Got it to go. Use the glass. 9 seconds left to go here. Gloucester leading 30-20. Davies going to try to do it himself. Bearer for 3. Can't get it to go at the buzzer at the end of the first half. Panthers trail 10 to the Fishermen. It's 30-20. That first half was not what you were hoping for if you're a Beverly Panther fan, Coach.
Well, like I mentioned earlier, I don't think Beverly played that very strong at all this half. In fact, it's one of the worst halves I've seen them play all year, and they're down, 10 points, 5 hoops. It's a long way to go. I just think they're sleepwalking, and they just need to pick it up.
Yeah, Crowley with 8 points for the Panthers in that first half. 0 free throw attempts for the Panthers also in that first half. 0.
Bray, who's going to step up, he's got 1 point, 1 basket, 3-pointer. Davies has 2 hoops. Crowley, like you said, has 8. Moreland's got 1 hoop. Boros had the 1 3-pointer. On the other side, Marcus is killing these guys inside and from the free throw line.
He's taken about 10 free throws in that first half.
Yeah, and Beverly still isn't taking a free throw. So that's been the difference in the game about going to the hoop, not going to the hoop. Again, Beverly, I think, is settling too much for the 3-point shot. I think they need to start attacking and look inside and just start going to the hoop strong. Get to the line, get them in foul trouble.
Well, the crowd's not going to help the Panthers out tonight. They have to help themselves out.
Yes.
Absolutely. Coach Karakuta's coach team is not going to come out that way in the second half. So at the end of the first half, Beverly trailing by 10. We'll be back for the second half in about 7 minutes or so.
Okay.
You are watching BevCam. Here, anyone can come to the studio to make their own local TV show. Contact us with your idea. We'll help you get started with producing your own show, editing it, and then we'll broadcast it to all of Beverly for your friends and family to see. You might even get some new fans. We also film local events like sports, music, city council meetings, and more. If you miss out on anything in town, you can catch up on it here. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Contact us at 978-927-5544 or email us at admin@bevcam.org.
Listen, you're my friend.
I noticed you haven't really been yourself recently.
Yeah, I feel like something's up.
How are you?
Are you okay?
Is there anything you want to talk about?
I just want to know how you're feeling.
And listen, even if you don't know what to say, I'm here to talk.
No matter what you're going through,
I just want you to know I'm here.
I've got your back.
when you want to talk, I'm here.
People think I'm trash, but they're wrong. Today I'm just an aluminum can, but one day I could be a stadium.
Everything starts out small. The things that hurt us, they all start from somewhere. The words we say, the things we do, they can grow into something else. What was small and innocent can become big and sometimes scary. All it takes is one comment, one picture, one video for something to catch fire. But a big problem doesn't need a big response. Not at first. Even if we don't know what to say, the eye emoji can be that first step we take. Let's all pledge to take that first small step together and change the world in a big way. I'm a witness, and so are you.
I tried Oxy at a couple of parties. I didn't know it'd be this addictive. I didn't know how far I'd go to get more.
Opioid dependence can happen after just 5 days. Know the truth, spread the truth.
Most party fouls are pretty dumb. But if you decide to drink and drive underage, you could lose your license and your freedom. Underage drinking and driving. The ultimate party foul.
When they test you, stand firm and move only when you hear the seatbelt click that says they're buckled in for the drive. Never give up till they buckle up.
Listen. All it took was someone who would insist that I just try.
Suddenly, everything was turned around because they judge you.
You tell them, I don't need this. No one is going to understand.
Unless they've been through it, how can they?
Then one day you realize you feel so hopeless. I need help. I need help. You feel so hopeless. Then one day you realize,
unless they've been through it, how can they understand?
I don't need this.
No one's going to judge you.
Suddenly everything was turned around because they insist that I just try.
All it took was someone who would just
listen.
Creativity is putting your imagination to work, and it's produced the most extraordinary results in human culture. Dreams come from inspiration. Inspiration comes from an idea. And ideas come from creativity. We believe in raising up a new generation of creative minds. And it all starts with you. Help sponsor the award-winning Beverly High School Media Program so the students can have the resources they need to make dreams happen.
Starting the second half here in about a minute. Rough first half, Coach, but if there's one thing Beverly can hang their hats on, they played probably their worst half of the season, and they're only down 10 points.
I just watched Beverly come out of the locker room.
Yeah. oh, God.
And the look on Kara Curtis's face, I think, said it all. And we're going to see one or two things. They're either going to go south and this game is over,
yes,
or they're going to come out and play with a little pride. I mean, I couldn't help myself. I gave them a little, let's go,
Absolutely.
Let's pick it up.
Yep.
You know, let's have a little pride here. But
now Gloucester did drop a game on Valentine's Day to Somerville. They were leading the entire game, it seemed like. Dropped it late in the fourth quarter, so this is a team that's struggled to finish very recently.
Well, you know what? Everything's in the rearview mirror the way I look at it. Right now, they're both 12-6. They're both playing to win the next two games and get a home game, which is huge in the tournament. I'd like to get at least one home game.
Beverly working it inside early.
Call traveling. That's a good call, Duncan. That's a good call. Characters is eyeing it, but I thought it was, unless I get screened, I didn't see something. I might have missed something, but from what I saw, I thought he traveled.
Saw on that first possession, Beverly trying to work it inside. That's a success they had in that first half.
That was a good sign. Good point, Alex. I'll tell you right now, I'm watching Beverly play right now. They're playing with much more meaning. They look like they're playing a lot tougher. I was just going to say, what you don't want to do now is, no, that was a pretty good foul. He bumped him. Is that Moreland, I believe?
That's Moreland.
Well, that's going to be Moreland's second now. Okay, who you got shooting here? We got
Favaza at the line. Missed the first.
That's a
second free throws up.
You missed the first. You missed them both.
Missed them both.
Okay. Maybe that's a good sign. I want to see Beverly get the first hoop here.
Davies, three.
So much for going inside, but we'll take the three.
You see that Beverly bench up two. Energy comes from both on and off the court. This Beverly team needs to realize that.
All right, I think if Beverly can get on a little run here, you're right. The bench is up now. Looks like they're getting into a little bit more here now. Okay, good take. Oh, good take. Okay, Brother Matt with the hoop.
Davies, pump fakes a three, gets Smith to bite. Nice second pump fake. Can't get it to go, but good to see Davies working it in here.
And he gave him, and Malumbo is going to pick up his fourth foul.
From here, it didn't look like he touched him, I'm going to be honest. Didn't look like he touched him. He got the hand over near the head area. The arm went over his head, but.
It was a good hoop there, too, right? All right, so Matt is going to be looking for the old-fashioned three-point play.
Boris in for Malumbo. This Beverly team playing well with Boris on the court.
He finishes it.
Lead up to 12 for the Fishermen. Quick 5-point swing. Fishermen back up 12. Crowley, Boris thinking about dishing it to the corner. Boris, corner, three, Abreu.
Good ball movement, but again, they're settling for the threes.
It's going to stay here. 6:15. Clock reads in the third quarter.
Hey, quick shout out to Jeff Bryson who's home watching. Jimmy Cross.
Abreu couldn't get that one.
Button. Who's got the button? Abreu. Nice take. A little soft touch. Gets in the shoes roll. 2 points.
It was a good floater coming down the baseline.
Back to 10 again.
Got elevation on Smith.
6 minutes to go in the quarter.
See Boris with the tough D against Oliver again. Almost forcing a turnover, but heads up play by the Fishermen. Lead back to 12. Davies, far side. Trying to kick it down to Moreland. Good defense there by the Fishermen. That's Matignon.
37-25, 5:37 to go in the quarter.
Boris going to inbound it here for the Panthers.
Well, they're down 10. You want to try and get down at least 5 going to the fourth quarter here.
Where are you going to slow it down? 15 on the shot clock. Asking for more movement.
Standing around too much, you know.
No white shirts really moving.
Ball's
not moving.
Davey saves the day. Nice pass, Jack. Davies has 5 points this quarter. Back to 10.
And Davies with 9 in this game so far. Gloucester's been answering Beverly when they score so far. See if they can do it again. Madigan working the baseline. Great defense. Going to be called for a push. Karakuda's not happy.
Second, coming to Crowley. That's going to be his third. That's the team's third. 3 on Crowley, 3 on the team. None on Gloucester yet. Marcus will shoot a pair. Again, just the one kid you don't want on the line. Surprisingly, he missed.
Nelson entering the game.
For Vaza. Marcus' second free throw is up and good. I don't see him missing 2 in a row too often.
Lead up to 11 now. Panthers try to get it down to single digits.
Surprised Davies is playing outside. Okay, we're gonna get a push on 21.
Moreland going to inbound at 4:44.
I don't see a 21 out there. I mean, in the book.
Well, there is no 21 on the court.
There is no 21.
It's going to go on Nelson, 23.
But there is a 21 on the floor, and there's no 21 in the program, is what I'm saying.
Davies. Abreu, corner 3. Can't get it to go. Offensive board, Moreland, put back.
Oh, good job, Duncan.
And he called for a foul, and Karakudas has the right to be upset here. That was a late call. I didn't think Beverly was going to get the benefit of that call anyway because it was so late. Beverly's first 2 free throw attempts.
Whose timeout was that? You catch it? Well, Beverly and Gloucester each took a timeout in the second quarter, so they both should have 4 left. But their timeout was Gloucester. That's going to be Gloucester's second timeout.
This is going to be Beverly's first 2 free throw attempts of this game. Moreland's going to be shooting them after this timeout. Beverly down 11, playing a little bit better here in this third quarter.
Well, they're playing much harder.
Yes.
You can see what's up. But I still think they're still selling a little bit too much for the outside game, though, Alice. I still like to see them keep attacking the hoop.
Yeah, the first 2 possessions, they were moving without the ball. They were getting good screens, getting open looks. But the last couple possessions here in this third quarter, no movement on offense away from the ball.
You know, I'm looking across the way here, and I'm seeing a lot of the regulars, Gordy and Bruce, and the Forest boys are in the house, Bobo and Rick, Perry Karakudas, Matt's dad's always here. Big fan supporting his son, Matt. Moreland shooting a pair. Eventually.
4:16 left to go in this third quarter. Can get the lead down to single digits.
Moreland misses. Yeah, Beverly just shooting their first free throw, 4:16 to go in the third quarter. Second one is good. There's another young man I don't see missing 2 in a row. All right, down 10, right back to where we started 4 minutes ago. Again, this is a game of runs too, Alex. You know, Beverly can go on a 6, 8, 10-0 run. Gloucester throws the ball away.
Think about the Larry McIntire last year. A year to the date, just about last year. Toscani Abreu, in the first game of this tournament, put in a 34-point effort.
Traveling.
You remember that game from Abreu?
Good. Okay.
Coach, that game from Abreu in the first of 2 games last year. Unbelievable, 34 points.
Yes.
This game he's having now. Very drastic difference a year later.
Night and day. So that's 2 team fouls. Davies can't get the first one to go. We'll talk about Larry McIntire, how I first met Larry in a bit.
Lead down to single digits. 1:45 left to go here in the third quarter. Nelson, guarded by Abreu. Beverly defense grabbing their assignments early. Favaza couldn't get it to go. Rebound Moreland.
Big rebound by Duncan. Comes out of the crowd with it. Looking to run. Okay. Oh, he loses it.
Crowley looking to dive for that ball. Matignon driving. 2 points.
That was brother Matt on the hoop.
Back to an 11-point lead for the Fishermen. Mid-range J for Crowley, no good.
I just can't stand this. Brehu, good job by Toscani staying with it. Let's see who the foul's going to be on here.
It's going to be on Favaza.
Number 10, I guess. Okay, that's going to be Favaza's first foul. Third on the team. Both teams had 3 team fouls. Toscani can't get the first one to go. Beverly finally getting to the line. They're missing. Got to make these guys.
Moreland taking a breather. Malumba back in the game. He has 4 fouls.
Toscani misses both. Beverly's 1 for 4 from the line. It's where they're winning and losing the game too, Alex.
Still an 11-point lead for the Fishermen.
You know, Malumba's back out there, and I got him down for 4 fouls. So unless we missed a foul there, Caracruz might be going this now or never.
Abreu, transition. Crowley drops it down to Davies. Easy 2.
Nice shot, nice shot. Nice pass, too, by Crowley, by the way. Nice pass.
He had an open 3. He wasn't taking that. He was driving it in, getting a better look. Finding an open Davies. And cutting the lead to single digits now. Nelson. Over to Oliver.
Davies got 8 points this half, by the way. This quarter. Yeah, this quarter and this half. 8 points.
Oliver. Nowhere to go with the ball. Great defense from Boris here. He's going to chalk up a 3. No good. Rebound to Abreu. Beverly now getting something going here offensively and defensively. Abreu back to the line.
Is it me? Can anybody else not see that? When they go into the hoop, they're drawing the fouls here. Okay, that's going to be Gloucester's 4th foul, team foul. And I'm trying to see who that foul is on. Beverly has 3 team fouls. Abreu will shoot another pair. He just got through missing 2, so that's... Here we go.
Favaza taking a breather.
40-32, it's down to 8. Minute 38 to go. Abreu misses the next one.
8-point lead. Going to stay with Beverly. Great hustle play by Abreu there. Give Beverly the possession under the hoop. Going to get a timeout from Coach Karakoutis. Minute 34 left to go in the third quarter. Beverly's starting to get something to go here. Single digits, they've cut the lead down to, able to get it closer here with an inbound play.
So, Alex, Larry McIntire.
Yes.
I'm playing college ball back in the 70s, and McIntire must have looked at the roster, saw I was a Beverly kid. Comes over to me, says, "What are you doing this summer?" I said, "Good question. I used to work for the rec department for 4 years, and I haven't heard anything yet. I'm not too sure." He goes, "Well, I run the Salem rec department. Would you like to work for me this summer?" I said, "I sure would." So I went to Salem for that 1 year and worked for the rec department, and it was a great experience. Worked with a young man by the name of Connie St. Pierre, who was a terrific ball player. Me and Connie got to be good friends, working together and playing ball after that. One of the best that ever come out of this area. No three-pointer back then, but this kid took nothing but threes. All right, Beverly's down 8, 1:34 to go with the ball. Gloucester's still playing the zone. Beverly's going to run a box play. Crowd. Double screen. All right.
Brayu.
Brayu feeling it.
Got it to go.
Got it. Big hoop. Big hoop.
After a couple trips of the line, good defensive plays by Brayu. He seems to be locked into this game.
Beverly's down
now.
6 now. A stop in the hoop here. They're right back in the game here. Not just that, you get a little closer, you can put a little bit more pressure on Gloucester. Gloucester's been playing pretty loose. You get it down to 4, going to the last quarter, Gloucester's going to have a little, teams can get tight. Oh, he's going to call a foul here. It's going to be on Abreu, I think.
It's going to be on Malumba.
No.
Yep.
Oh, is it? Is it really? Well, let's see if it is.
Oh, okay. It might be on Abreu. I thought they put up 4, but guess not. Must be on Abreu.
Well, it's going to be the 14th foul. Both teams have 14 fouls. Gloucester with the ball, new 30-second clock. Both teams have 14 fouls.
Smith for 3. Got it to go.
Oh.
Lead back to 9.
Huge, huge hoop.
Boris Davies.
Beverly could look for 2 for 1 here.
Crowley kicks it back out. 15 on the shot clock. Not creating enough space for a shot here are the Panthers. With Abreu on the bench, it's going to be a little tough for that to happen. And somehow it's going to stay with the Panthers.
4 seconds on the shot clock here now.
Thought that hit
Karakuda's telling them 4 seconds, guys.
Thought that hit 2
So they
Panthers
gotta
on
go.
its way out of bounds.
Okay.
Boris, 3.
Long 3. Got it. Whoa, huge 3. That could be a momentum swinger there.
But if you didn't know it, there's a crowd here. They're starting to get into it just a little bit.
Oh, don't give it back to him.
That is on Crowley.
Okay, they got 4 on Crowley.
Bearer, gonna have to sub him out. Beverly's 5th team foul. And Coach, you were saying Gloucester has 4. Board has them with 5 team fouls up there.
Okay. I hope they're right. I'm wrong.
Couple subs, Bearer in.
He's back to 8. Smith makes both. 6 seconds, 5.
Davies, 3.
Davies, long 3's no good. No
Smith
rebounds.
gonna heave it.
That's going to be the 3rd quarter.
So Beverly cut the lead down to 8 going into this fourth quarter, and you were saying you'd like to have it down to 5 going into the 4th. Is 8 good enough? Is this Panther team with the foul trouble?
You'd like to get down to
in?
5, but there's still, the way the game's going, I like what's the difference now between the first half and the second half is that Beverly, as you can see, they're attacking more. They're going to the hoop, and they're taking free throws. I mean, they didn't take 1 free throw the first half. They've taken 8 free throws in that 1 quarter. All right?
Huge.
Again, so Beverly, I think, needs to continue to attack and look underneath. Again, you're saying that they got Gloucester, Gloucester with 5 team fouls, and I had Beverly for 5 team fouls too. So we'll see if it gets to the 1-on-1, if 5 fouls or if I'm right with the 4. But
Beverly in foul trouble big time. Malumba with 4. Crowley with 4. Abreu, I believe, with 4 also.
Huge. Could be a big row. I'll tell you. Now, Kyle, KC, my man KC's just coming in. I don't know where Kyle C's been, but he's just coming back out.
Panthers send
Kyle,
out
senior captain, he needs to pick it up.
Boris, Kamara, Davies, Moreland, and Malumba. Pump fake, got it to go. 2 quick points for the Fishermen early.
Nice fake.
In 4th quarter.
Nice fake. That was Nelson, by the way.
Malumba over to Boris. And turnover. Davies lets that one go through his fingers. 7:20 left to go in this game. Crowley and Abreu getting up off the bench. They'll be subbed in pretty soon, both with 4 fouls.
Oh.
We're going to
get a foul on Boris, I believe.
6th team foul on the
Okay, that's going to be his first. 6th on the team.
Davies and Kamara going to grab a breather.
Well, I'll tell you, you can't wait too long for Malumbo, too. You got to.
Moving the ball around is Gloucester, driving. Matignon got it to go with the contact.
Marcus.
He's been a beast all game.
That's his first shoot. They've done a pretty good job shutting him down in the 3rd quarter there, but, this is the time when the stars come out. Monty with the rebound. Okay. Smith with the ball.
Smith, good curl again. Second time he's done that. Come right off the screen.
Give me a timeout.
Curls right around the edge there. Second time he's done that tonight. Quick feet, good cutting from Smith to get to the rack. 14 is the lead now for Gloucester.
6-0 run here this quarter. Oh, and 1. Again, underneath, foul. Bang. Foul's going to be on 21. 23, I'm sorry. I keep thinking that's 21, 23. That's going to be Nelson. I got him down for his 3rd. 5th on the team, at least 5.
Going to get a timeout here. You just saw Davies come in.
That's going to be Beverly's 3rd timeout, I believe.
Beverly's got 2 left. Gloucester with 3 left.
And that's unofficial.
Correct. Always is.
All right, so Moreland's going to have a shot for a 3-point play. There's no tomorrow. I'll tell you, Beverly needs to come out and just play with, I thought that first half was just horrible, sleepwalking through it. And they came out much more intensity. But you can see, we talked about this early in the game. I thought the key was that Beverly needed to attack, go low, and I thought they were playing right into Gloucester's hand by settling for the 3-pointers. And now you see this half here. They took 8 free throws alone in the 3rd quarter. Moreland just has a chance for a 3-point, the old-fashioned 3-point play.
Mm-hmm.
Make it an and 1. So we get 6:13 to go in the game. This is a huge game for both teams.
Both teams sitting at 12-6 here. Beverly won the meeting.
Off. Moreland very rare, 1 for 3 from the line.
And it's going to be a charge.
What we got? Oh, charge? Who took the charge there? Davies?
Davies took it.
That's a Tommy point. Good job there, Philly. That might have been the foul I didn't put down as a team foul when they had the first charge. So, but see, I've got 16 on Gloucester, but you don't shoot on the charge, offensive foul.
Absolutely. And another turnover for the Panthers.
Oh.
Pass was too low for Abreu in the corner.
By the way, see my 2 boys, Sweet Lou and Billy George down here, custodians who do all the hard work. Boy, they've had their work, Alice. They had a big state championship wrestling over the weekend.
Yep.
The place is packed. Did a nice job cleaning the floor up after.
Absolutely.
And I hear it was a mess too. I guess a lot of things broken into, and no reason for that.
5:45.
All right, Beverly down 12. Just low under 6 minutes to go. Brother Matt with the ball to Brother Marcus. Smith with the ball.
Curls around.
Oh, another charge.
Another charge.
Another charge by Malumbo's going to take the charge. Another 3 Tommy points.
That was
there.
the second time in a row Matignon called for charges, and second time in a row he's complained when he's been literally catapulting himself with the shoulder
now,
through the Beverly defender.
I've got 17 fouls, right? And again, so they're not shooting. They don't shoot me offensive foul.
Absolutely.
But next foul, Beverly should be shooting 1-1. Go to the hoop, please. Into Crowley. Go up.
Going to be called for a travel. Yep, his second. Yep. We saw one early in the first quarter.
All right, now Beverly's looking to press now. I would have liked to see this earlier. All right, they're in the press here. Oh, they get the ball. Go get it. Go get it. You know, maybe Gloucester, Beverly can cause some problems with this press.
Abreu, three from the far corner. Got it.
Huge three.
Cutting the lead down after forcing a quick turnover.
I like the press now. I like the press. Oh, could have had a steal there. Oh, Crowley.
Foul on Crowley.
Jack,
That's gonna be 5.
You can't argue that, Jack. That's a good call. That's going to be it for Crowley. Boy, it's a big loss. Yeah. All right, so it's not a timeout, but, you know, with the 5th foul, Matt's got a little time to put a sub in, and he's going to use it as a timeout as he calls all his kids over. The refs will call him back out about another 10 or 15 seconds, and there it is. less than that.
Boris is going to be entering the game for the Panthers.
So, brother Matt
Crowley
will be shooting. I believe he shooting foul there.
Yes.
Alex?
Yes. He'll be shooting 2. Team leads by 9, trying to give it back up to double digits as Nelson enters the game for Favazza. Knocks them both down.
Down 11. All right, got to get a hoop and get into the press. Here's now Beverly needs to score to get into the press. Brayhu, big hoop.
Back up there with some pressure. Trying to go deep. Malumbo almost takes that one away. Smith. And Moreland going to get called with the push.
Moreland foul. It's going to be his 3rd.
I mean, Smith is lucky he was underneath the hoop. Didn't have a chance to shoot it anyway.
Smith is going to shoot a pair. Just me. Smith is 5 for 5 from the line, Alex. I hope I did. Unfortunately, I didn't.
6 for 6 from the line. He's in double digits tonight for the Fishermen. And their lead is back up to double digits, 55 to 44, 4:35 left to go in the fourth quarter.
All right, Gloucester took that timeout too, so that's going to be their 3rd timeout. I get Beverly for 3 timeouts, so unofficially I have both teams left with two timeouts left. All right, 55-44, Beverly down 11. Again, no tomorrow for Beverly on this game. They want a home game. Because this determines what night we're back here tomorrow, Alex. You know, yeah. Very quiet crowd tonight, Alex, huh?
Definitely.
So it's like, yeah, you know, producer, you know, Robert's a good point, but I meant to mention that earlier too, Alex. You know, school vacation.
Yep.
A lot of people away, this and that, or they've got other plans. But 4:35 to go in the game. Again, Beverly needs a hoop to get into their press. Down 11, 55-44.
Moreland back out to Abreu. He's been hot this fourth quarter. Boris, 3, near side. Couldn't get it to go. Rebound Smith.
Lots of smart there. Take their time. Beverly's got to stop putting some pressure on him.
Davies with the defense on the arc.
Lots of being smart, using some clock.
He's using his hands there. That's going to be the 5th on Malumba, looked like.
Ooh. I think it was on Davies.
That was on Malumba, but that's going to be his 4th, not his 5th.
Really?
First half of the 1-on-1 is
Marcus,
good.
who has been at the line all night, is there again. All right, Beverly down 12. Only 4 minutes to go in the game here. Almost had a turnover. Beverly ball. 3:59 to go. Down 12.
Oliver had his hand in the lane there, tipping that one. That was an open 3 if he hadn't reached out for that. Moreland gonna bring it back out.
Gotta go, guys. Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go to the hoop. Tack. Davies gets the roll.
He's had a good second half tonight. Very good second half.
Beverly in their press.
Nelson, Matignon, he'll just slow it down, bring
Good
it back
move by
out.
Marcus to bring it back out. Smart play.
Brady with the defense on Smith.
Don't foul out there. Not going to shoot out there.
Matignon driving.
Going to call on the floor again. Let's see what it is.
It's going to be on Malumba.
Malumba.
And it looked like Matignon did drop a shoulder there, but Malumba is going to, they're not going to get the benefit of the doubt on that. And that's 5 on Malumba. He's done for the night. 2 Beverly Panthers fouled out. Crowley and Malumba. Bever will enter the game for Malumba now.
So we've got
.46, Gloucester lead, 3:15 left to go in the fourth. Brayu trying to keep it close. He has had a good fourth quarter. Beverly pressing. Gloucester beats that one with ease. Smith.
3 minutes to go. Clock's going to be a key factor now. Down 10.
Finds Matignon.
Barrow on defense here.
Trying to put the moves on Bear. 3 from Oliver. No good.
Oh, Gloucester smart to bring it out. Yeah, kick it out.
New shot clock. 1 went off the hands of Moreland into the arms of Smith. Matignon down to his older brother.
Good help on him.
He'll lose the ball.
Good job by Davies.
Boris up to Moreland.
Go strong.
Uses the left.
Moreland might got to work to push the hit. Did you catch that?
I did.
That wasn't the only one that saw that, huh?
Back down to single digits. 2:15 left.
Down 8
in this fourth quarter.
Gloucester's going to take another timeout here.
58-50 with 2:11 left.
So it's going to give Gloucester 1 timeout left. All right, 2:11 to go in the game here. Beverly's down 8. It'll be interesting though to get a stop, maybe hit a 3, and get into your press and put a little pressure, put a shot.
Shout out Ed Kamara giving us a view on YouTube. Thanks for watching us.
Ed, my man. Ed finally showed me how to finally get into YouTube. So thanks, Ed, for the YouTube lesson. I'm still learning. Thanks, buddy.
Beverly with 10 team fouls, so Gloucester's in the double bonus. Gloucester with 8 team fouls on the other side there, so Beverly in the 1-on-1. Pretty close to that double bonus, but it's huge for Gloucester, where if they do get fouled, they're going to be shooting 2. Don't have to worry about missing a first free throw, turning over that ball.
All right. They're waiting for the shot clock timeout. Oh, they started it again by mistake, I think, here. All right, here we go. 2:11 to go. 18 seconds to go on the shot clock.
Smith gets it. Nelson.
Oh.
Can't get it to go. Rebound Davies.
Defense, but Davies don't lose it. Oh.
Behind his back. Matignon behind him.
Finish.
Coast to coast. Couldn't finish it.
Oh, that would have been big. Beverly ball. Beverly ball. No.
Saying they're going with Gloucester. It didn't seem like it. Was clearly off of the fisherman. Nothing going Beverly's way.
I thought so.
This game. Davies tried to do it all himself that play. Almost did it. Grabbed the board, behind the back, taking on a few defenders, but Gloucester leads this one by 8 late in the game. And they turn over.
1:50 to go, down 8.
Smith, who hasn't had a lot of miscues this game.
Clock is going to be key. You said what? Beverly's got how many timeouts left? 2 timeouts? You want to take one right away. Get a hoop, play good defense, get a steal, get a hoop, and take a timeout.
Boris. Brayu, 3 from the corner.
Big.
No good.
Oh, no good.
Offensive board, Davies.
Lost it.
He's going to stay with the Panthers. 138.
Oh, that would have been big if that dropped.
Beverly has a new shot clock, but they're not looking to bring that down. They need a quick score, and it's a quick turnover. And we're going to get a double dribble.
Ooh.
Beverly catching a couple breaks here in the last couple minutes of the fourth quarter. Let's see if they can take advantage of it. Only down 8. Brayu, open 3. Fouled on the closeout by Madignon, and he'll be shooting 3.
Fouls will be on Marcus. They want to get him down for 1 foul. Not only is that big for Beverly, but it stops the clock. Imagine if that had gone in for a 4-point play with the free throw.
We might have heard or not been able to hear a pin drop in this stadium.
I know.
Sorry, gym, not a stadium. Brayu knocks down the first of 3.
Need these. Eat them all.
Brayu's come up big in this second half, especially from the line. Get a couple of mid-range jumpers as well in this quarter.
I tell you, stealing the hoop puts a lot of pressure on Gloucester. It's going to seem like that 126 is going to seem like an eternity.
They are in the double bonus. Shooting 2 on any foul. Brayu knocks down all 3. 5-point lead
here.
now. Oliver. We're going to go cross court, deflected. Madignon grabs it, stolen by Beverly.
Go to the hoop.
Minute 19.
Go to the hoop, take a timeout. Get a hoop, take a timeout.
Gloucester coach not happy with a no call there, but Beverly has been getting no calls all night.
Imagine hitting a 3.
Brayu, it's not quite his performance from the first night of this tournament last year, but
Stops the clock again.
This second half has been huge. Toscani Brayu going to the line time after time, hitting open shots. Great defense on the other side as well. Beverly only down 5. They can be down only 3. Brayu hits these with a minute 5 left.
Not just that. We talked about the pressure it puts on him.
Brayu can't knock down the first of 2. Second one no good either. Both front rims.
Huge misses. Huge misses.
Bear with the defense on Madignon. Beverly trying to force another turnover.
Oh, they got it.
Boris with a great jump. Boris in midair. Coach, did you see that in midair?
Nice play.
Boris threw it off of Nelson. Boris had the wherewithal to jump while he was still in bounds, so he didn't land out of bounds.
I'll tell you, love to see a 3-pointer here. Timeout when you're down 2. Now you just play straight defense.
Karakoutis is going to call a timeout.
Take the timeout. I'm surprised because the clock has stopped there. So
51 seconds left to go in this fourth quarter.
But hey, probably a good reason why he wants that timeout to go over a couple of things. But did we catch the time left there, Alex? Was it 105 to go? Or
54 seconds about.
Was it really? All right, so I'll tell you. A hoop here puts it in one possession, whether it's a 2-pointer or 3-pointer. I wouldn't go for the 3. I go to the hoop because Gloucester is fouling like crazy. Minimum Beverly didn't take 1 free throw. They took 8 in the third quarter, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 free throws this half.
And we said it going into the second half. This Gloucester team blew a lead late to Somerville.
And Gloucester has taken 15 free throws this half. So this is huge. Okay, need a hoop.
Can't stress enough how great of a high IQ play that was from Boris.
And, don't forget now, they're playing with 2 of their top players, Malumbo and Crowley.
Absolutely.
Dela Cruz is in there. He's a very good 3-point shooter. All right,
Bray going to take a pick from Davies. He's going to take a three.
No good.
Offensive
Rebound.
board, Moreland.
Strong.
We're going to get a jump ball.
Jump ball. Whose ball?
It's going to stay with Panthers.
All right, 42 seconds. Still got time here. 42 seconds. Got to get a hoop.
42.9 left to go in this fourth. De La Cruz trying to get it in. It's turned over. He had no passing lanes. Didn't call a timeout. We're going to get a foul.
All right, Nelson's going to shoot up here. Don't fall. You got to hope he misses one. Now, if he misses one, now you got to go for 3-pointer.
Bray was fouled out as well.
This is big. If he misses both, you just go for a hoop. If he makes one, you could be down 6. You're going to need 2 threes. So
Nelson knocks down the first.
You know, that's a big one because it kind of relaxes you for the second. The second shot just got a lot easier. This will make a 3-possession game. That's a hoop.
60-53. Beverly had some chances
Gotta
towards
go,
the end of
gotta
this
go,
fourth
guys.
quarter.
Beverly, I believe, only has one timeout. Okay. Davies, a long three's good. Timeout. Okay.
23.6. Beverly now out of timeouts in this fourth, and Davies coming up huge this game, especially in this second half.
Davies. 13 points in this half. 4, she's got 17. Rebounding. Okay, so what are we going to do here? Did you catch the time? There was at
21 seconds left.
Okay.
21 seconds.
And you're down 4. So, you know, you gotta go for a steal right away. If not, you gotta foul.
And Beverly?
You gotta go for steal. If you don't get within the first 5 seconds, you gotta foul right away. And even if you mix them both, 6 is still a 2-point game.
Gloucester with one timeout, Beverly with none. If you're Gloucester and you can't get a clean look at this inbound, you have that timeout in your back pocket.
Yes, that Gloucester still has one timeout, which could be big for them.
First half of the score, Gloucester was leading 30-20. Beverly playing a much better second half, outscoring the Fishermen. They trail by 4. The closing seconds of this game.
Okay. 23 seconds. Here we go.
Inbound it quickly. Oliver has it. Get it back to Smith. Beverly's going to have to foul pretty soon. They do.
The foul?
It was either on Bear or De La Cruz.
I believe the foul's going to be on Barra. It's his first. At this point, it doesn't matter because you get a foul either way. So Smith, who's a very good feature, Smith is
6 of 6 from the line.
6 of 6 from the line.
7 of 7. And 2. If you watch him, he takes about a second and a half from when he gets set to when he shoots. Not a lot of fancy dribbles, not taking his time. Gets the ball, sets, shoots quickly.
Bang, bang.
Doesn't give himself enough time to psych himself out. Beverly still trailing by 6. Not over yet. Davies 3. No good. This one is all but over as Nelson grabs it.
All right, just bring it out. Play it out here now.
Beverly's going to foul. 5.7. Nelson back at the line. He knocked down 2 his last time there.
You know what the score was at the end of 3?
Nelson knocks them both down. So Beverly's going to fall to 12-7 as Gloucester improves to 13-6. De La Cruz going to chuck up a 3. Doesn't get it to go at the buzzer. Coach Karakutis is not going to be happy with his team's performance tonight. Second half, they played a lot better, but they had a couple of huge breaks at the end of that fourth quarter, Coach. They got possession arrow a couple times towards the end. Gloucester turning it over with errant passes. They had trips to the line, but they couldn't get it done, and Gloucester survived.
No, I think they dug themselves a little hole in the beginning. I just thought Beverly came out flat. But, hey, listen, let's give Gloucester credit, too. Yes. Gloucester took it to them, and to me, they wanted it more. the two brothers, Matt and Marcus, killed Beverly tonight. The free throws were the difference in this game tonight.
Mark Smith, great job, 8 for 8 from the line, but also his movement off the ball, coming off of picks, getting open looks for himself. Great game for him tonight in the
Gloucester
Fishermen.
took like close to 30 free throws.
Yeah.
And, you know, and they made
a good amount.
A good
Absolutely.
amount. So that was the difference. So anyways, either way, Beverly will be playing tomorrow in the consolation game against the loser of tonight's Masco, Bishop Fenwick Masco game.
Yes.
And Gloucester will move on to the championship game, which will be played tomorrow at 7:15. So for Beverly, unofficially, I know Davies had roughly around 17. And Gloucester, Marcus was the man tonight. Yep. Very strong rebounder.
Abreu had a great fourth quarter, especially second half all around for the Panthers. And I want to talk about that game last year. Everyone remembers it, about 35 points, that electric dunk. What have you noticed different from Toscani Abreu last year to this year? Because he's not doing what he did last year, but he's still effective. What have you seen in a year of change from this player?
Came into this year not able to sneak up. No one knew who he was last year.
Yep.
They knew who he was this year.
Yeah.
So they were very much more aware of where he was, what he could do. You know, so that was a big difference. It's like anything else, you know.
Okay.
You have that big year, people get a little tiger on your back.
Yes,
you know,
that's
should
true.
we say, you know, so that's it. But
So you will be here tomorrow for the boys' game?
I'll be here tomorrow night.
I will not
Dom.
be, but you'll be there with
Yeah.
Dom. He'll
Alice,
also be
thanks.
here.
So I'm glad you got a
Absolutely.
chance to jump in tonight. Miss you, buddy.
Absolutely.
Nice job. Always nice working with you, Alice Saluco. Big thank you. And congratulations to the Gloucester boys, and best of luck to them tomorrow night.
Thank you to Mark Lehman and Matt Pujo on camera.
Lehman,
Thank you to
Mark,
Robert
guys.
Dokes.
Good
And
job.
Here we go.
Okay, Robert Dokes. All right. See you tomorrow night.